My name is Elicia Crook. I'm a massage therapist, Bowen practitioner and a business coach.
And how did you get into Bowen therapy?
Because a friend of mine had studied it and she was a massage therapist as well. She did some on me. I had a really strange and interesting reaction to it. And I asked her, was that part of the Bowen? And she's like, yeah, what happened? And I basically had a massive emotional release afterwards. So I figured whatever she was flicking on me must have been working. And I felt a lot better afterwards. So she'd studied it. I decided I would study it as well. So I would explain to my clients that it's like a series of reset buttons, that when our computer doesn't work properly, we hit the reset button and everything just loads back up and usually works. And Bowen is like that. We would do a move across the body to get the muscles to release or fire depending on what they need to do. And that the body is a little bit like a bike chain. And if one link in the chain isn't working properly, if we make the move to correct it, then everything would load up and work properly. So the fascia is something that's all through our body. There's research coming out to say that it's possibly going to be called an organ at some point in the future. It goes from the soles of our feet up to the top of our head, and it works all through the body to create structure and allow muscular movement, but also to hold it like a fishnet stocking. And so it works all throughout the body. And so if the fascia is being pulled or is tight in a certain place, then it stands to reason that it has to then affect the way the whole body is working. A little bit like if I was to pull on the corner of my t-shirt and you had a look under a microscope what was happening to the fibres, you would see that pull at one corner of it throughout the whole fabric of the garment, and it's similar with our body. Tom Bowen is an incredible man from Geelong who's created the technique that we use and is now taught worldwide, which is amazing. I think he was just really gifted and wanted to share that. I think that he had the heart of a servant, and I think that he wanted to serve those around him. And so I think to start with, he was helping people that really needed it, that wouldn't necessarily be able to go and afford to go and get treatment. And from there, I think he then was able to use those experiences to be able to help others. It's such an honour to know that something that I practice and have practiced in Ocean Grove, 30 k's from Geelong, is now taught worldwide. It's just absolutely unbelievable. I speak to therapists all over the world who practice it and get incredible results. And I just think that it's really exciting to be so close to the source of where it came from.